bit about my upbringing. I was raised Southern Baptist and stuff. And I was taught that money is evil. That the love of money is evil. That greed is a sin. And that a rich man can't enter into heaven, you know. Jesus was like, well, lay down all your shit and follow me, and you know, and all that. And the thing is, see, I was a small child. That was beat into my head from as soon as I could understand what the fuck people were talking about. I've heard people talk about that shit. So you can't really fault me for having this fucking weird little subconscious switch back there that prevents me and stops me from doing things. I've always wanted to be a porn star, but because of that Southern Baptist be ashamed of yourself and all that, and too much I mean, you know, the whole sex is a sin and all that, and blah blah blah. You know, it's just amazing how, you know, the good Lord gave us a penis, us men folk anyway, and then religion tells us not to use it. You know, it's part of the human experience, I guess, man, is having to be around all these people that have a different idea for your life than you have for your life. And we're coming into a weird time now, man. These evangelical types, man, they're not to be trusted. You know, they believe in a God that is going to exact revenge on everybody. So when they get in charge of stuff, be aware that's what's going to go on, man. Alrighty then, I just thought I would share the reason why I'm not a very successful person, because I just don't have that ability to be. I feel guilty, you know. I've always been generous to a fault, I've been told, and but the thing is, the way I've always lived is I've somehow managed to come up with what I need when I need it. You know, the universe abides, man. It provides exactly what you need, and it doesn't really give you much more than that. Or that's been my experience. Other people, you know, they seem to get a lot more than what they'll ever need, but maybe in some kind of cosmological logic, that's part of the trip of being on planet Earth, you know. So it doesn't seem like it's going to change anytime soon, and nothing I do is going to really have much impact on it, I don't reckon. So I'm just pointing out the obvious, man. Pointing out the obvious. But I really do feel that I just think that in the back of my mind somewhere, all that religious programming, maybe I have this deep down fear of going to fucking hell because uh, having it too much money and having it too easy on this planet, you know. Yeah, it's a completely different sermon than that Creflo Dollar. And but see, they want your money. They want you to give them seed money. Well, I don't think money really works like that, man. For me, it's never worked like that. I burn through whatever little bit of money I can make. I burn right through it. You know, it's well, it's gotten harder as I've gotten older to keep up with the cost of living, and that's for sure, you know. And yeah, bless my heart, I'm just not a financial fucking wizard, and if I just don't have the conscience, man, to be that way. I've seen people sacrifice their fucking standards and their morals and stuff, and or maybe they just didn't have any that I thought they had in the first place. And I had a friend that when we were young, and we got out of school, and he opened up him a little shop, and little auto shop, and I brought a girlfriend over there that had a problem with her car, and he milked her and gouged her, and it kind of broke my heart, man. It kind of just shattered me that my illusion of this guy, man, of being a good guy, being a fair-minded guy, somebody I could trust, you know, trusted enough to bring another friend around, you know. See, I don't like being a friend that fucks over another friend, you know. And a friend of mine that I bring around another friend, I don't appreciate when they get fucked over, because I just don't like that whole scene, man. And it's all over money, just over a few dollars more for this and that. And I'm telling you, there's a lot more to life than money. And money might make it a little easier to exist in this world because it's set up to be a fucking, especially here in America, a capitalist fucking thing. But capitalism doesn't work like you would think. It's not a meritocracy. It's whoever can step on who to get to the top is how it all works, and always has, you know. Oh well, they're getting rid of all the rules that kept the billionaires from stepping on us little people anyway. So now they've even gotten rid of the Consumer Protection Bureau, man. No more protections for us consumers, man. We are at the will of the greedy, man. Oh well. I don't really give a shit. I'm going to be dead soon enough. And I don't mean that to sound depressing or defeatist or anything. It's just a matter of reality. You just never know when it's going to go, and it can happen just like that. Pow. And I say that as I'm en route to a gig in Marathon at Key Colony Beach tonight. Alright, then, this was a pre-gig fucking thing because, well, I have some friends from high school stopping by, and it's always nice to see friends from the hometown. I don't make it back up that way very much, and if at all. Well, I was just up that way, and I stopped in and saw my two older brothers. And well, I probably should save that for another time, but they're 10 years and 12 years older than me, and let's see, my oldest brother just had triple bypass surgery, and my other brother just got out of the hospital recovering from his second round of sepsis. Blood poisoning, if you will, blood infection. And man, oh man, it's just, and they can't retire either. That's what's really funny is, well, funny, sad. Oh, shit. And, both of them just looking forward to going back to work as soon as possible, just like me, you know, because we got to pay bills and whatnot. Oh boy, I'm driving through a little bit of a rainstorm here. I bet that window being cracked really ruined the audio on this video, and I've been recording this whole time. And that's alright, because probably ain't nobody gonna watch this anyway, except for my wife did sit down on the couch the other night, and after I was saying, yeah, she never watches this shit. Yeah, well, and the one thing she said was, well, she asked me was if she'll be able to watch this shit, find it, you know, once I'm dead, you know. So, you know, I guess in a way this is a good thing for me to do, because that's why I post these, because I don't have the storage space on my phone. And maybe one day when I'm gone, somebody will find some value in this, man. This is living in America right as the fascism is taking over. History repeating itself. You know, the other side is in denial about that, because, well, they're the ones that are doing it all. So, well. It's a beautiful day, anyway. Look at that. Yeah, going over the Channel 5 bridge. Alrighty then. Peace and love, and to my wife in the future, if you're watching this, love you, honey. Always have.